Okay. Are you ready, Tay?
To defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports for myself, Kevin Harlan, and my broadcast partners, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Welcome, everyone. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Bledsoe is joined in the backcourt by Dragic. Inside, it's Morris and Plumlee. And it's Tucker in the three spot.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
And he gets it to go.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
Yeah, Clark, I think they can really attack this club in the paint. That's where they can win this game if they dominate there.
Now here's Bryant. That drops.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
A lot of times when a great player hangs it up, they take some time to find themselves or just relax. But Kobe said last season that he wants to stay heavily involved in the NBA when his playing days are over. Not a huge surprise if you think about just how competitive he is.
And he gets it to go.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here's Plumlee. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Now, severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
And here is Los Angeles now. Bryant drives in.
Well, Kobe has always had an alpha personality, but I don't think he came into the league as a natural leader. He was more of a loner. As his career has worn on, he's realized the need to really engage his teammates for the good of the team.
One of our goals, get 2 feet to the line. What an hell.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, basically a middle-of-the-road type free throw shooting team, about 76% a year ago.
It's a Philly place. We just want a full house.
And so he hits both.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Here's Plumlee. Second chance shot.
Right. Just no air runs, guys. No
And the
air runs.
layup is up and in. Plumlee's got his second basket.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
And Kobe Bryant, I think we've noticed, becoming less guarded in interviews, seems to be a little more open and forthcoming and authentic. And I think that's helped him express his personality, both with teammates and the public. And I find it to be kind of refreshing and a good thing.
For Johnson.
Here's Bledsoe after Carlos Boozer's score. Bledsoe kicks to Morris. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers leading by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. He didn't have to get off the ground very far for that one. The big man with the slam.
Well, he makes up for any lack of athleticism with that tremendous size, Clark.
Yeah, he's not exactly a smooth operator, but what he is powerful. And when he gets positioned in the lane, he can go up and get it done.
Well, now they're just going to town on him.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Here's Bryant. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Tucker. Rejected by Bryant. Into Johnson. Stolen by Bledsoe. Morris kicks to Dragic. It's good from long range.
The Lakers got played out of control. Well,
Dragic has got his first 3 points of the game.
there's a mismatch.
Coach Hornacek, a self-professed math guy. He was an accounting major at Iowa State, so he likes the numbers. He uses the analytics, and somebody who really encourages his team to jack up as many three-pointers as possible.
There you go.
Out left to the wing. It's stolen by Hill. Lynn with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Hill. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Nice early advantage for them on the glass, guys.
You know, part of rebounding well early is just going after the ball and boxing out. I mean, establishing that tone so that you can maintain it later in the game.
And he gets the bucket. Plumlee's got 8 points.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
The feed to Kobe. Boozer with the screen for Kobe. Clock at 6. Here's Lynn. The good-looking shot from the wing. Lynn's got his first bucket in this one. And Bledsoe, here we go. And Plumlee gets it to go on the assist by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 3 assists in the game. Over to the left wing. And it's Bryant in the corner. Shoots a fader. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Suns trail by 5. Here's Tucker.
Oh, man. I heard a little tick.
Battles through traffic and lays it in. Lakers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Kobe goes in. The baseline J. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Johnson over to help. Plumlee, no luck. Lakers leading by 3. Here's the 3. Plumlee with the rebound. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Come on, you're shooting. Yeah, you're shooting.
There's Green with the 3.
He nailed the buzzer beater.
Right between the eyes is how you would say it, Kevin. Fearless. What a tremendous play with the pressure.
Great
at its
job.
absolute height.
Phenomenal.
I'll tell you what, some players just live for the big moments, guys. Clearly, he is one of them.
That's all right.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
Suns shooting at 50% in a decent groove.
Well, the Lakers have been in a bit of turmoil in the last few years, and it comes back to not being able to find the right coach.
I got it on there now.
We've got Davis.
Got it on there.
Xavier Henry is out there with Randall. Then there's Nick Young. And it's Nash in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain
I
possession.
got it in there. Let's go.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Julius Randle, the fresh-faced rookie for the Lakers, wore number 30 in college at Kentucky and wears it now. As a kid, he asked his mother if it was okay if he wore the same number that she used to wear. She said if he wore it, he had to do something with it. Big shoes to fill, but he's up to the task, guys.
I like his chances. Thanks.
A few coaches have been given looks since the end of the Jackson era in LA, and needless to say, it's hard to replace a guy like that.
So it's Phoenix now after the basket by the Lakers. Thomas dishes to Len. Back to Thomas. 5 to shoot. Pass to Len. Puts it up from 7.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
And he hits the jump shot. And for the Lakers, Steve, it's really hard to build something because there is a pressure to win now as well.
I would say that taking their time and not trying to rush back to
go.
winning would be the best thing that this franchise can do.
Everything. I got 2 points. What did you do?
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Thomas passes to Len. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
There's the block.
Good D. Good D.
Rogic kicks to Morris. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And Nash, here we go.
Actually, when I took off, I thought I was...
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
When I took off. If I would do it with swag, I wouldn't even done that.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Knocks it loose. And Young, here we go. Dishes it to Randle. Pass to Henry. Shot clock at 6. Nash, the pass to Young. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, a tough season for Steve Nash last year. Injuries limiting him to only a few games, and now in his 40s, it's looking like this might be his last go-round.
Davis with the block. The drive by Green. Down low. Here's Morris. And blocked. And they get it back. Good ball movement here by the Suns.
Good D.
Gets to the corner and buries it. Morris has got his first basket. For Steve Nash, the last couple seasons, issues with his hip, hamstring, fractured leg, and then nerve damage. It's been tough sledding.
Yeah, it really has been, and it's a product of a long Hall of Fame career, and the body inevitably starts to wear down. I mean, it's tough, but I understand his motivation to finish his career on his terms, especially after all the work he's put in to get him back on the court. But sometimes the storybook ending you desire just doesn't come to be.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing a lot of good offensive execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers.
Alex Len, the number 5 overall pick last season by the Suns. He had to undergo ankle surgery just prior to the season. Played limited minutes, but they're hoping he can make that leap here in year 2. Very skilled big man.
Here's Thomas. After Wesley Johnson's bucket, Morris, no good.
Ill-advised shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
A nice shot by Lynn. Clark, you had an opportunity to watch Alex Len play with Maryland. What do you think about his game?
Well, I like his potential, Kevin. He's a big guy. He's pretty strong, and he's got good athleticism and mobility. You just hope he can keep his ankles healthy, because if he can, this kid has a chance to be really good. You know, it always takes big guys, usually anywhere from 4 to 6 years, to develop as NBA players. So if healthy, this guy will be one of the better centers in the league, I think.
5 on the clock.
Yeah,
They set the pick.
You didn't wait.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Now you wonder why his team's losing. He keeps giving the ball away time after time.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. .149 left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Bryant in the corner. He feeds it to Boozer. From 13,
He got hit that fool.
Suns trail by 7. It's Dragic with the drive.
Yep, charge right
And it's
into him.
Dragic with the foul. That's his first foul.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
Now here's Len. He's got 5. The dish now to Boozer. Yes! And a nice assist from Len. And it's 6 points for Carlos Boozer.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Good D.
Plumlee
Good D. I
dishes
kept
to
Kobe
Dragic.
best for open side.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Here is Lynn. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Jeremy Lin is a bit of a scoring point guard. He's best with the ball in his hands, but not necessarily an elite scorer playmaker. He's trying to broaden out his game so he can play off the ball as well.
And to become better playing off the ball, Jeremy Lin has to improve as a spot-up shooter. He's actually been shooting better off the dribble, but the catch and shoot is something he'll continue to work on.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Jeremy Lin working with the shooting coach, Clark, to develop his outside shot.
Yeah, he's actually tweaked his release to get the ball off more quickly on his way up. He's still below average from long range, but you know he's going to put the work in.
And it's sent back by Hill. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. .35 seconds left in the first half. Dragic kicks to Bledsoe. 4 on the shot clock.
He's still looking for his first point of the game. He's really struggling right now. They've slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
I'd actually like to see them go back outside, Clark, because they had a good flow, a good pace here early on.
Now here's Kobe. 8 points for him. Up top, Lynn. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 3 assists in the game. There's Dragic with the three.
Boy, they keep
close.
hammering away at him inside,
give me that.
forcing that ball into the paint.
Didn't give
Smash
to him.
mouth
Did-
basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that
Win that
has
thing
served them well in this
Guaranteed.
opening half,
Dang it.
Clark.
I think I'm
Clock
missing a
runs
review.
out, and we're heading to halftime. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 10. And don't go away.
It's a good half, yeah. The thing I'm trying to do is keep you at the free throw line. Last time you had way more free throw lines than I did.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
You look at what Plumlee has done so far. He has 14 points and a block. He's a one-man
on,
wrecking
let's
crew
go.
out there.
No, they have no answer for him at this point.
Suns trail by 10. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you
out.
by
Like
Gatorade
you're
All
out,
Field Up
South
for the
Space.
second half. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Bledsoe is joined in the backcourt by Dragic. Inside, it's Morris and Plumlee. And it's Tucker in at the three, the small forward. Hill sets the screen for Kobe. Johnson goes in. And Bryant wide open. He shoots.
Good patience.
Again, the Lakers.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Dragic the pass to Plumlee. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
That's right. He ain't double. He ain't coming down there.
Miles Plumlee, Steve, buried on the bench in his rookie season with Indiana. But the Suns saw something in him, and they would not sign off on the Luis Scola trade without Plumlee coming back in the deal.
Well, it was a good move on their part. Plumlee stepped into their starting center position, played very well, and has a bright future, really, in Phoenix because he fits right into what they're trying to do.
Kobe dishes to Hill. Johnson from outside. The shot is off. Dragic with some nice D. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Passes it to Bledsoe. He dishes it to Plumlee. And he jams it with authority.
Did that look good?
They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
6 on the shot clock. Kobe, no luck. Suns trail by 6. And Tucker kicks to Dragic. Feeds it to Bledsoe. To the paint. Tries again. It's stolen by Hill. On the wing, Johnson. He's got 9. Hoosier with it. Guarded now by Morris. Johnson in the corner. So the whistle blows on the
Threw him
shot.
down.
And 2 free throws for the
They gotta
contact
call
right
favorites
there.
on that, man. They can't just hit you do that.
Wes Johnson, the former number 4 pick back in 2010. He was a bust in Minnesota, but he shot better in his 4th season. And once he was moved to kind of a small 4, like the shooting power forward spot, he really found a niche for himself.
And Wesley Johnson has always been impressive physically. Great size, terrific length for a wing, quick off the floor.
Yeah, he's got all of those ingredients, but his ball handling has been a bit mediocre, rather pedestrian, and I think that's held him back offensively.
And the Lakers making a change here. Henry's checked in.
You know, before this recent streak, the last time the Suns went more than a season without making the playoffs was way back in 1988. See just how long it's been for them not to be in the playoffs for more than a year.
Man.
Wow, impressive.
Let the guy play, man. Use ball fouls.
Suns trail by 8. Here's Plumlee. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
This streak of the Suns missing the playoffs, of course, starting back in 2010. But 1988, a good deal of the Suns roster wasn't even born then.
Clark, you look at last season with the Suns, they almost put an end to that streak last year, but ended one game shy of the playoffs in back of Dallas for number 8 in the West.
Right in the mix until the final week, Kevin. They won't have the luxury of being slept on this year, though, as the league is fully aware of how capable that group is.
And Kobe, here we go. Hill passes to Kobe. Another shot. That's good on the jump shot. Kobe's got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Right.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Helping.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir. That may put a little life back into this team.
And the officials will call the elite.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
Ed Davis is checked in for Hill. Suns trail by 8. On the wing, Green. To the inside. Len. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Robert Sacre, he's checked in for the Lakers. Randall comes in for Boozer. And so it's the Lakers with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Henry with it. Working on Green. Henry misses. And now the Suns, a fast break. Green with the ball. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Thomas dishes to Green. Another shot. Morris kicks to Dragic. Down low. Here's Len. Tries yet again. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. And that's now 8 points for Alex Len. Kobe goes in. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Len's got his 5th rebound in this one. Green inside. Johnson's there. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Misses the 3.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a
trying to go
wide-open
inside. Try to take base.
And the call goes against Wesley Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest. Well, the former 60th pick back in 2012, Robert Sacre is Mr. Irrelevant no longer. Get rid of that moniker. A big leap in play from his rookie season to his second campaign, and he's shown improvement across the board.
And the dunk by Len.
They ain't working off.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
Well, that's the best way to get that early offense, Clark. As soon as you come up with a steal, just sprint the other direction.
And Gerald Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Young's checked in. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Kobe, the pass to Young. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Kobe's got 5 assists in the game.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Thomas kicks to Dragic. The pass to Len. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Rock hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
The Statue of Liberty, I believe it's called.
Bryant dishes to Randall. Kobe kicks to Young. And another three for the Lakers.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Thomas passes to Len.
Good defense.
Here's Morris. His three-pointers off the mark.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
I realize he's been out there long.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
You got one of them big
It looks like
Gatorade
he
bottles
wants to
too.
toy
Give him
around
big
with
bottles
some of their
though, man.
sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and
big old
over.
bottle
And
of
you
Gatorade.
have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
So both teams changing it up here. "19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Young dishes to Henry. He kicks to Lynn. 6 to shoot. On its way from Young for 2. That one off the back iron and out.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers lead by 8. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next.
One more quarter.
Lakers leading by 8. Young is up there with Ronnie Price. Then it's Xavier Henry. Then it's Randy. And it's Chakri in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Try it.
Len,
Good.
good.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Los Angeles has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Price kicks to Henry. It's stolen by Dragic. Here's Tolliver. A rebound by the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Young, here we go. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 11.
That kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Thomas passes to Len. Lays it up and banks it in.
Trade baskets, guys.
Len's got 10 points in just the second half.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Henry kicks to Young. Len grabs the board. Len's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dragic with it, and Young picks him up defensively.
Good job, rookie.
Morris inside. Kicks to Tolliver. This one for 3.
Good one. I thought
That is good.
he did do a nice stroke. I thought he
That
was
shot
gonna miss it.
becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
And Young, here we go. There's the feed to Price. To the wing right side. Henry. A second chance
Sock,
effort.
Ray.
And that's 2 points on the layup.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Here's Tolliver. Here's Len. The Lakers with the rebound. Sacre's got his third rebound tonight. Thomas's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 8. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Well, he came down and put it right back on him. I mean, these two guys, they're going at it. It's mano-mano right now.
Yeah, you're right. They're trying to outdo each other.
Yeah, this is exciting. Back and forth action that we're seeing right now.
Price dishes to Young. Free throw line jump shot. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Young's got 13 points in the second half.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Dragic kicks to Len. And it's the Lakers on the break. And Thomas over to help. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
He's going on the bench.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. So for the Suns, Bledsoe outside. Pass to Plumlee. There's the killer two-handed slam.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Green, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 8. Johnson goes in.
Made a lot more difficult than he had.
And a nice assist from Lynn. 15 points for Johnson.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And the defense just lets him go there.
And once he hit the open floor, there was no looking back. Straight to the rack.
Bledsoe kicks to Morris. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Hill. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. There's Dragic with the 3. That's good.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Outside, Lynn. Johnson draws the double. Back to Lynn. This is to Boozer. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Johnson. The shot no good. The Suns go the other way with it.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Now, here is Morris. He's guarded by Hill. Puts up the baby hook. That one rolling around and rims out. Lynn the pass to Bryant. Back to Lynn. Johnson, a wide open look. Again, the miss by Johnson. Pass to Green. Launches the 3. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Kobe, here we go.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Bledsoe against Len. That's good. 8 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Bryant. And so the Lakers take the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports.
What y'all do is
For
not
Clark
getting on
Kellogg,
air one,
Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time.
beat me in the
And
post
now,
one-on-one,
our Jordan
so be it.
Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
It only works if I'm hitting some threes. If I'm not hitting threes, it don't work. Oh, shit, my bench ain't looking all that great neither. I'm just looking at them. Yeah, your bigs did they thing though. Which is the way I was playing it though. I was playing it where I didn't want to double team. 'Cause that's how you get them throw out threes. You know what I'm talking about? You kick out threes, be helping. No, but you made 5 3-pointers. You made it means I did.